I found a door that doesn't exist, and it led me out of the system. In 2035, homes are no longer made of bricks and walls. They're apps. Every person lives inside a personal application tailored to their desires, optimized for their comfort, and controlled by the system. My name is Eli. I'm not rich. I don't fight monsters. I'm a maintenance tech. I fix corrupted digital rooms, patch memory leaks, and keep the simulation stable. They say the system keeps us safe from war, disease, even sadness. But last Tuesday, I found a bug, a door that shouldn't exist. And when I opened it, I saw something that changed everything. If you're seeing this, it means they haven't found me yet. So listen carefully. I started my shift like usual, logged into Layer 3, Midtown Sector. There was a minor report, Room 587, lag spikes and visual flickering. Typical. I spawned into the hallway, blank, gray, sterile. These older layers always feel hollow. But then I noticed something strange. Room 587 didn't load correctly. Instead of a door, there was a blinking cursor and a message.
Do you remember the sky?
No one talks like that anymore. Not since the update. I checked the code. There was no room 587 in the registry, and yet it was there. I scanned deeper. The data signature was from pre-collapse archives. Impossible. That protocol was deleted generations ago. I tried to walk away, but curiosity is a virus. I tapped the blinking cursor. Suddenly, everything turned white, like a system reset. And then, I was standing on a street, an actual street, asphalt, cracks, trash in the wind, no HUD, no filters, no ads, just air. Raw, cold air. I thought it was a simulation, a rogue dev test maybe, but then I heard something. Laughter, real laughter. I hadn't heard that sound in years. Above me, birds, real or synthetic, I couldn't tell, spiraled in the sky. And that sky, it wasn't pixel perfect. It was cracked, bruised, changing, beautiful. My system tried to reconnect, warning pings, biosignal sync errors. The system was panicking, but I felt calm. They found me first. A small group of people, dressed in actual clothes, torn, dirty, but real. One of them stepped forward. Her name was Mika.
You don't know what this is, do you?
I shook my head. She smiled, but it was sad.
This is outside. Before the system. Before apps became homes and emotions got patched.
She told me the truth, that the system was built after the collapse, that people begged for safety, for numbness, and they got it. She said most people don't even know they're in a simulation, that their app has replaced reality completely. Some of them were born in the apps. They've never seen a real tree or felt dirt under their fingernails. They think pain is a software glitch and love is just a dopamine sequence. I sat by their fire that night. Real fire. Smoke stung my eyes. I listened to stories of a time before silence, of cities that breathed, of chaos and meaning. A boy drew something in the dirt with a stick, a symbol. I'd seen it in my dreams, a spiral of light. I asked him where he learned it. He said, it's in all of us. I stayed for hours, maybe days. Time moves differently here. I walked ruined streets, touched real surfaces. I saw drawings on walls. Kids had made them. Actual kids. One night, Mika showed me something. A data core, hidden beneath a collapsed school. Inside it was me, or rather logs of me, my memories, adjusted, corrected, filtered. I wasn't born, I was installed. A synthetic node meant to patch failing memories inside the system. I wasn't real, not entirely. I started having flashes, dreams, of a life I never lived, of an ocean, a dog, a mother's voice. They weren't mine, but they felt like home. We found others like me, half awake, glitched out avatars lingering in forgotten corners of the simulation. Each one carried pieces, fragments of the old world. Mika called us echoes. One of them, Leo, remembered entire songs, band melodies. He sang them and our heads ached, but our hearts, they danced. Another June drew maps from memory, maps of places that no longer existed, or maybe hadn't yet. Together we pieced something together. The system wasn't just a protector, it was a jailer, and we were the prisoners, or worse, the janitors. Mika said I could go back, pretend nothing happened, stay safe, serve the system. Or I could stay here, help them restore the old world, risk deletion, risk pain. I didn't speak. I just watched the sky, a real sky, clouds drifting, wind on my face. For the first time, I felt something sharp and deep, not comfort, not safety, something else. I think they used to call it freedom. We made a plan to breach the core, layer zero, the root of the system. If we reached it, we could broadcast the truth, wake people up. But getting there would mean crawling through firewalls, dodging antivirus bots, and diving into memory crypts. We trained. I learned to bypass code traps, to navigate logic loops. I learned fear, and I learned hope. We lost people, good people. One of them, Jonas, saved me during a code flood. He didn't make it. His last words were, "Don't let them win again." We finally reached the core access gate. It pulsed with impossible light, and behind it, something watching us. This recording is a memory trace. I left it for myself, for the next version of me, because they did find me. They rebooted my instance, wiped the error logs. But somewhere, deep in the layers, a piece of me remembers. A piece of me still sees the door. If you're watching this, maybe you will too. Look for the sky. Follow the glitch. And if you find the door, don't be afraid, because even if you were programmed to forget, something inside you still remembers. Do you remember the sky?